I'm married in 10 minutes. There's only, look at the calendar, the Luach, there's only 22 more shopping days until Yom Noraim. The tefillos of Yom Noraim, Rosh Hashanah, V'ato yoidea es Yisrom, ki heim basar adam. You, Ato, you, the Rebbeinu Shalom, you Hashem, Yedea, you are aware, you know the struggles of a person, Yedea Sisram, you know that they have an evil instinct, a Yisra Hara, and Kihem Basar Adam, that they're only flesh and blood. The Medrash tells us that when the Rebbeinu Shalom is Chila al Machshava, when he went to create the Bashal in the Vel, to create the world, all of a Machshava, his first thought, his first instinct, his plan was, Machshava, his thought was to create the world with Midas Hadin, with absolute justice. You have to toe the mark, otherwise you have to pay the price. But he saw that in Ein Yochel, that the world can exist on absolute justice alone. So Nasi Shutif, he made with the Midas Hadin, with absolute justice, he made a shut of compassion, mercy, Rachamim, that the world should exist. A person has to have compassion, has to have Rachamim. And that's how the world was created, with both, with Midas Hadin and the Shutif of Midas Rachamim. The question is, there's in every word of the Chazal, of our sages, there's always an everlasting, a moral, a lesson for all times. What exactly is the value, what lesson, what limud might have, what will we gain from knowing this information? What the Rebbeinu Shalom's first thought was, and what he concluded to do. Whatever he did, that's the way the world is now. The Rebbeinu Shalom takes a look at a human being, and he realizes that Ato Yedei Yisrom, he knows that he might set out to be a completely loyal and faithful servant of Hashem. But Ato Yedei Yisrom, he knows that he has this shyness, he has problems. He has pressures. He has to make parnaseh. He has a mishpacha. At Yedei Yisrom, he knows that you, Basar Adam, you have a wife and children. The Yisrael doesn't have it. He said you have to make a living. The Yisrael doesn't have it. He said you have you have competitors. You have other problems. The Yisrael doesn't have it. And the main thing is that the Yisrael does not have a Yisrael. So the Mele, a person shouldn't get up and say, he shouldn't think that, it's overwhelming, it's too much, it's impossible, you can't do it. It wasn't made for us, it's not for, the Torah wasn't made for human beings, it's made for Malachim, it's made for it wasn't made for us. And so as a result, so we throw it overboard, we cast it aside. It's something you can't be. It's something that you can't live according to the Torah. That's not the approach. The approach should be that in theory, you should understand at least right from wrong. Understand what is right and what is wrong. Because you can't do it, so therefore it's wrong. Therefore it's something that should not exist. It should never have been given in the first place in Har Sinai. That's not so. In theory, you're going to be, you'll come to Yom Hadin, you'll be judged with Midas Hadin. That you forgave yourself without the Rebbeinu, he'll forgive you. You don't have to go forgive yourself. The Rebbeinu, he'll make the whole cheshbon, he'll make a better cheshbon than you will. He'll be more lenient in many things than you will be. And so don't in your thinking, in your hashkafe, in your outlook, that it has to be perfect. You have to understand right from wrong. In practice, the Maaseh, if you can't follow through, that's Rabbi Shalom, leave it up to him. It's like someone builds a house. If you build it on a crooked foundation, the house will collapse. With a leaky roof, the house will stand. Seitzei, we have to be fortified, ready to combat the Yetzer Hara. And we have to have the audacity, to practice what the Torah preaches. That's what we have to have. And then, the Sonah Hashem Akecha B'Yodecha. Then the Rabbi Shalom will give over the Yetzer Hara into our hands, and we'll be able to be through observance, and then we will have a Ksiva Tzorah. Chanani B'Nakashi Oimer, Rotza, HaKadosh Baruch Hu Zakis Es Yisrael, Tziko Hirvan Termi.